Centrance, DacPort Slim. Or the other name I found it under, trust Amazon, is the DacPort HD Portable 384 kilohertz USB DSD high-res DAC Class A headphone amp. That's a mouthful. I mean, look at those bullet points. They're like a book. And like all Centrance products, they're not easy to find. There's 2 posts for them on Amazon here. One for 110 free shipping, only one left in stock. And the other one is only sold through third persons, and they're from 190 up. So if you got it on Mass Drop, at least that was a place. But Mass Drop comes and goes. And it's a portable headphone amp. Like the K5, like the Dragonfly from Audio Quest. And I'm even going to throw the little shit fulla in here. Now, Centrance, though, the name. I've only done one other Centrance product, and it was that massive brick-sized portable amp DAC. Okay? And I loved it. It was just expensive. And I love this, but it's just expensive. So let me just lay it out for you. Is it better than the shit fulla? Yes, I like it better than the shit fulla. I like the sound better. It's got a high-low gain switch. The volume knob isn't retarded. That's always good. Put that as a bullet point. Non-retarded volume knob. It is Class A. And what that means, it's a capacitorless Class A. And what that means is it gets hot. Like, you wouldn't want this in your pocket, but don't worry. It is not Android compatible. And I'm pretty sure of that. I'm like 95% sure of that. I had the OTG cable. I checked it. I'm not sure if it was just my phone. It would be great if it was. It's another one of those, why isn't this Android compatible? But Centrance and the website says it's only Mac, Linux, and Windows compatible. Plus the fact that it's 384 DSD, all that high-end stuff, makes it real hard for it to work on your phone. So, decent weight. I'm not going to go nuts about it. Headphone out, 3.5. Here's your volume right on the edge, right there. That's fine. USB mini, and then the high-low gain is right there, and you can't switch it without a toothpick. So make sure you are one of those cool cowboy guys that has a toothpick in your mouth all the time, because if you want to change gain, that's what you're going to need. Let me put it on the low gain for a bit. I'm going to plug it in. Here's my port. And I've already installed all it needs a driver. I'll link the driver in the description. Future Zeos who's watching this, to make sure it's good, go find the driver, download again, put it in the description. Thanks, buddy. I love you. And alright, so it's just gonna work. So it's set up. Choose your options. Sarah K miles away. Now since we're on low gain, I'll use the Superlux HD 562s. The indestructible little headphones. I mean, it's as clean as a desktop DAC amp. Like, if you shot it off between the Mica Origin, which is still one of my favorite, and the Origin Pluses. Now, I don't think I could tell you a sound difference between the two. I mean, granted, this is more money, but it's also, you know, eighth the volume. I miss him. All right, now let's put the much harder to drive T50RPs. So we'll try it on low first. I want you to hear the difference between low and high, because it is actually a substantial change. All right, maximum volume on here. Let me see. All right. That's low gain, max volume, so here we go. That is screaming now. Like, I have to lower it. I'm impressed by that amount of power. So an impressive amount of power for such a small thing. And it will heat up, and I've had it on and off just now before this, and it's like, oh, it's still cool until you're running things through it constantly on high load headphones, constantly at higher than normal volume, constantly. Then it sort of gets like, So could you replace, the only thing that if I had to make a judgment, this is only me, I think, only going to be me, is I'd have the USB and the headphone on one side so that you could just have it in your hand, like it would just be like with the volume roller. Now you have to have a wire in there, and it's sort of like, I don't know, that's just me. The fact that it has an actual physical volume knob makes this superior in my mind to the Dragonfly and the K5. Obviously the K5 is lower end, it's 40 bucks. Sounded very good, powered most things. But I wouldn't have trusted it to power these to that sort of level. And I'm pretty damn sure the DAC in this is superior. Superior cosmic power. You could, in all honesty, run a set of powered monitors, which I don't have any set up, but I'm pointing at those as if they are, with it. Just do the 3.5 to XLR, which I have that wire somewhere. And then just have the smallest possible solution. I'm not sure if you'd run it on high or low gain, actually. Probably be low gain, and then you could just control volume out. It's good. It's good. It's a good thing. You are one of those people who, again, I'm back to the desktop versus laptop. Obviously, it's for a laptop. Could you desktop with it? Obviously, you could desktop with it. I'm doing it currently. Although that is a laptop, just to let everyone know, this is all running off a laptop. It always has been. Windows 7 laptop, because 7 is superior. Now, it's just like, I mean, this is it. You could just add it in line with your headphones, and it's practically small enough to just sort of hang there. And then your headphones are USB powered. Even your very good headphones. You do not fear if you have $600 headphones, oh, I don't want to put them on that little thing. Put them on this little thing. It'll work just fine. I had it down like a pinch up. It's like, oh, that's a pretty good volume. Boom! Where's my toothpick? Put it back to low. Just low. So IEMs, super sensitive IEMs can really benefit from the cleanliness of this. Again, I've got a laptop. Absolutely, just Velcro that son of a bitch on there. I've got a desktop. There are other solutions in that price range. You can get I mean, if you're looking at the high hundreds, because again, it's 109 or 190. The high hundreds, you're looking at shit stack territory. You're looking at, well, not own. I guess you own on a real good deal. But on the low, you're looking at Origins and stuff. So, does it beat an Origin for power? I think it matches it, honestly. That's what Centrance does. Centrance is a very high-end brand. They make the parts that go in a lot of things, high-end things, and then they decided to make their own. So it's no joke, this little thing. Let me unplug this before it gets too warm. It's getting there. It's getting to the warm side. Goddamn Class A bastards. Yeah, it's a little block of metal, and I probably talked for about 11.5 minutes right now. It's a block of metal that makes good sound go. So, I'm okay with this. I like the Dragonfly, but no volume. It's sort of like, well, that's it. You just have to use Windows or have to use... I like a physical volume knob or button, something to make it go that isn't on my keyboard or on your keyboard. I just wish you could actually find them to buy.